Welcome back. Basketball fans to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of the injuries. A big place that it hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent mainly Kevin Durant.
Adams' shot is good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. And that one's good. Love.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Robertson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williams kicks to Love. Feeds to Smith. Shot clock at 6. That ball, clean assist by Love. Smith's got 5 now.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Robertson dishes to Adams. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Williams' shot is off.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Outside Durant. 7-foot shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for Black, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas. So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Smith drawn the double team. Love outside. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. Love with the screen on Augustine. Williams passes to Love. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Single. Good D by LeBron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
It's taken away by Collison. Here's Augustine. The Thunder with another miss. Down low. Here's Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in and that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Nick Collison out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then it's Kyle Single. And it's Augustine in at the point. And Waiters gets to Augustine. He dishes it to Kanter.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Varejao. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in three-point shooting. 8th in scoring. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
That's good from Anderson Varejao. Cavaliers making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Thunder trailing by 5. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor. Cleveland leading by 3. Love dishes to James. Love with the screen on Durant. Goes up off the pick. Verja with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Verja. That's his first foul. Here's Durant. Great D that time from James. Dellavedova, the pass to LeBron. The dish to Dellavedova. 6 to shoot. Releases. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And then Durant with the jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Dellavedova from outside. The shot misses. Westbrook with the nice D there.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Will it go? Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his first basket. Westbrook drives in. He feeds it to Ibaka. Launches it. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Following this game, they have to work. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And first time into the game called for Oklahoma City. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Cantor's checked in. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Roberson kicks to Durant. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And James throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
That's good. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that great The Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've scored 10 straight.